So I just had a delightful lunch with Owen Thomas, who's the new Valleywag, who's a new wag. How's it going, Owen?
It's going good. It's going good.
So tell us a little bit about Valleywag. What is it exactly under your regime?
Well, you know,
of terror?
It is what it always has been. It's a gossip rag about Silicon Valley, and really people in the Valley are just too serious to read something like us, so that's fine with us. Really.
So it's not like they're Brangelina or anything like that, or Brittany or something like that. I mean, what do you focus on? What do you think is interesting?
Well,
Deals,
I have always said that Facebook is the Brangelina of tech, so, it's all Facebook all the time. I mean, the Facebook source code thing, that was great. That was like naked photos of Brangelina getting published in People magazine.
Right, we'd like to see that, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not the same thing, just so you know. It's not the same
It's
thing.
not?
No, not exactly. Let's see, the source code of Facebook or naked pictures of Brangelina.
Oh, come on. Source code is really sexy in Silicon Valley.
Yeah, you've been here a little too long, Owen. So what else is, what's the trend sort of in gossip? I mean, there's all these gossip sites are really huge now. The celebrity ones particularly. Is Silicon Valley that sexy to be able to depict it, or is it more about deals and deal making? And
well, money is the sex of Silicon Valley.
Not source code, but go ahead. Move on.
Well, people make money on source code, so it's all sexy in a way.
What else works on the site? What other kind of items work?
People do actually like video, which has always kind of shocked me. I'm kind of old school, and so I remember the days when video totally did not work at all. Thank you, Rob Glazer. And so I'm always surprised when people actually click on videos. But we do funny little videos, and
now you're
people
from
really like them.
like a traditional media company, from Time
yeah,
Warner, business. No, you are. You're kind of a traditional reporter. What's been the change for you?
Well, I think it's really the speed. I mean, I don't really buy that blogging is different. I call it instant publishing. And the thing is, you basically can report as you go. You can update stories. You don't have to do like one definitive story that you work 3 months on. You can work 3 months on a story and you just post as you go. And I find that really interesting, really different.
And in terms of the big stories, what do you see going forward?
Well, I think the resurgent IPO market is a big deal because we've had the supposed bubble, but nothing's been inflating it. It's all been private money into private companies, and no one's been able to cash out. And yet there seems to be all this money floating around. I'm very curious about that.
Anything else? Any other companies that interest you at this moment?
Well, I'm always curious about like who Yahoo and Google are in the hunt for. They're buying little companies to get an edge in this market or that market. So very interested in the acquisition market, folks. If you have any tips at valleywag.com.
Okay, this is my site you're trying to take advantage of. And any people you find particularly interesting right now? Or are there any? I mean, of all the various tech moguls.
Let's see, who really fascinates me? I'm kind of bored with Larry and Sergey. They just don't seem to be doing anything.
They're dull.
Yeah.
They got girlfriends, married, all that stuff.
Yeah, really tragically boring now.
You like Zuckerberg, I know you do.
Yeah, he's okay. Mark Andreessen fascinates me. I mean, what's the deal? Mark, are you out there? Drop me a line. What's going on with you, man?
Okay, he fascinates you. Not so much me, but thanks so much. And Owen, again, it's tips at
valleywag.com.
Thanks. This is Megan McCarthy. Megan, how you doing? Megan does parties and other events for Valleywag. Megan.
Hi.
Explain to yourself to the people.
Explain myself to the people.
Yeah.
Well,
what are you looking for?
What am I looking for? I am looking for different events, what people are doing in the Valley, where they're going, who they're talking to.
Right.
Where to get a free drink around here,
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of free drinks. But, I mean, do you feel like it's an exciting party scene?
It can be, most definitely. It depends on
Because it's like 400 white guys who are single and like 3 women, right? Some blue button-downs and like 1 woman, which would be you, essentially.
It can be kind of interesting sometimes.
So you want to be invited to all the parties, correct?
I'd love to be invited to all the parties. That would be kind of fun.
Okay, thanks, Megan.
No problem.